All Smiles here with Giggly Chickadee, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm making headbands the way I like making them, and you'll need scissors, tape measure, and some pins, and definitely a sewing machine. I got these t-shirts from Savers. It's a thrift store, and I'm actually gonna make the headbands from here because it's actually quite easier. So keep watching this video and you guys will see how I make the headbands. So prior to this, I've made so many headbands. I have a lot of headbands, and I just wanted to show you guys this because this is definitely a cheaper way for you guys to make a headband. So with the tape measure, you're going to measure 11 inches, maybe, yeah, about an inch under the armpit. You don't have to make it this thick. I just really like my headbands to be thick because you can make it smaller by just rolling it over. But this, it just makes the headband look so much prettier when like you have it covered. And when you cut this, it does not need to be perfect at all. It does not need to be perfect because you're just gonna sew it anyway. Okay, so on this part, I measured 31 because when you tie it in the knot and you put it around your head, you don't want it to be too small because it's gonna be tight. You just want to make it at the knot that you want it because you can make it tighter or looser. So I measure it at 31. You can tie it in a knot like I said and measure your head first. After you're done your measuring, you want to flip it inside out and flip it over and put them together and put the pins in. So then you can sew it after you put the pins in. You don't have to put a lot of pins. I'm just spacing it maybe about 2 inches apart because you're gonna take those out while you're sewing. I take them out. You can sew over them, but do not sew the little yellow dots on the end. Alright, now the fun part is the sewing. I have a brother sewing machine. I think I paid like $79 for it. On the tension, I used the 5, and on the sewing part, the stitching part, I use a 3 zigzag. I find it more easier to use the 3 zigzag instead of the straight stitch. So now I'm going to start at the end and I'm going to sew straight and then backwards because I just want to make sure it doesn't come undone, even though it's zigzag, but still. Okay, now you're going to want to take it inside out and flip it to the pattern side. And then after you flip it to the pattern side, you're going to want to do your knot. So now that we're to our knot, we're going to want to tie it like how you're, would it be tying your shoes? No, just like you're making a knot, period. Just a knot. So you just take it, put your hand under and flip over and go under and pull. And then after you make your knot, you kind of want to straighten it out so that it's not like, see how it's like all together? You're gonna want to make it flat and even. Then after you have your knot, you need to make sure the knot is in the middle, or you can just pull it down a little bit and make sure they're lined up so that you can sew that part together. After you do that, you're going to want to flatten them out. Put your pins in. I usually put 3 pins, one at the front and one at the end and one in the middle. Then after you do that, you just sew the excess off and then flip it so that that part is in the inside and not the outside, and then you have your knot headband. Thank you guys for watching this video. I love these headbands. I make them all the time, so I hope you guys like them too. All right, have a nice day. God bless you guys.